What's up guys, it's Mufasa and welcome to another episode of my Formula 1 2017 career mode. Today we are in Austria and we are in round 10 I think of this championship, so we are halfway through. And guys, I'm off for Easter now from university, so these videos for F1 will be coming thick and fast. If there's anything else you'd like to see me upload, like such a fortnight, leave it in the comments down below. But we're going to be trying to further develop our race from, what was it, Baku. We got a good 7th position in Baku, so hopefully we will be able to develop off of that. And we're going to jump into qualifying here guys, and I'll see you guys there. So coming on to our second qualifying lap of the session, this will be our last final lap. We are behind our teammate Carlos Sainz, not where we really want to be, but gonna have to make do with it. We get a decent run out the first corner. Could have got a bit better run out, but trying to get a good straight line going into turn 2. Basically trying to get a good run. Hopefully try to overtake our teammate, because we don't want to be up behind him, because he will be jeopardizing our lap. So we have a bit of a rear end slide there, not what we really wanted to, but we did lose time behind Carlos. But we are 2 tenths up at the minute, coming up at the end of the first sector, so that's where we really want to be. We do want to be improving on our time, as we are currently in 13th position. But qualifying has finished, so whatever we set this lap is going to be our starting position for the race. So we are now half a tenth up, half a second, sorry, why do you always do that, but half a second coming up to the final sector. So hopefully we'll be able to nail these last 2 corners. Got a good exit coming out of there into the final corner. We are going to we run a wee bit wide, but we're going to have to make do with it. We are 7 tenths up from our last lap, so nice job, Jeff congratulating us there. But we are going to be starting this race in P8, so hopefully we'll be able to capitalize on it going into the race. But guys, we do have resource points to spend, but we're going to be upgrading the car. I was wanting to upgrade the chassis there guys, but I didn't have enough. Then I was thinking about the engine. But a quick suggestion guys, see that there efficiency for the engine. I'm thinking later on in the season to start actually purchasing some of them. It just basically means that whenever we go to further develop the car, it'll not cost as much resource points for us to develop the car. But what we are going to do is we're going to upgrade our gearbox. We only have one more race left for our gearbox until we are able to put on our 3rd gearbox of the season. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade the car, and we're going to try get as much durability done before Spa. I have been saying this in the past episodes, but we're going to jump into the race, guys, and I'm going to let Ted take over.
Look at the starting grid. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Ricciardo, Max Verstappen, and Ocon, Toro Rosso, Perez, Massa, and Roman Grosjean, Hamilton, Magnussen, Carlos Sainz, and Hulkenberg, Stroll, Palmer, Fernando Alonso, and Stoffel van Dorn. Ericsson and Pascal Wehrlein completes the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
So I sort of messed up with the name Crofty, I was supposed to say, but you guys might have seen Lewis Hamilton does have a penalty, so that initially moved us up a spot. So we will be starting this race in 7th position. What we're doing at the minute is we are loading this car with fuel. We do want to be pushing. We do want to try capitalize on this great on that great quality lap we managed to do. So hopefully we will be able to progress in this race, gain a couple of positions. But if we finish where we start, I honestly don't mind. We are thinking about going for the 2-stopper at the minute. I was debating about the one stopper, but there's not that much difference. So I was thinking we'll just be more have low tire management and we'll just go for sheer outright pace. But guys, we're lining up for 5 red lights. 5 lights are out, and away we go as we get a decent start, as so does Ocon as well. Ocon is already up alongside the inside of Ricardo, but we're going upside the inside of Ocon. We hit, but we haven't damaged our front wing, so that is amazing. But as you guys can see from the replay, that is such an eventful first corner. As you can see, we are coming up the inside. We hit Ocon and it's 4-way into the first corner. But we are getting a warning from Charlie White in there saying that we did make contact with Ocon, and we do have to calm down. But what a first corner! But we do get the move on Ocon coming up into the hairpin. But that's us in P4 now, as Lewis Hamilton is now back down the grid. So hopefully, whenever he does get up to his proper pace, he'll most likely come and attack us. But moving on into lap 2, guys. We're just composing ourselves, and Perez, we're having a bit of problems with Perez as we're running a bit wide at the minute. As we hit the grass, it was nearly spin. Oh my word, guys, that was 4th position down the drain. But look at the replay, guys, coming in a bit too wide into the middle sector there. Just clipped the sand, or the gravel trap, sorry. And it just threw us out, just spat us out. But Esteban Ocon now is trying to make leaps with us, making that mistake there, as he does get up the inside. But we are going to try hold our outside line. We are going to hold our position. We ran a wee bit wide there, but we managed to get the position back. So great bit of racing on our behalf to try regain some composure after that mistake. So DRS is now enabled. As we're now moving on into lap 4 or 5 in this race, Lewis Hamilton is now behind us. He is making a look up the penultimate corner, but he spins there, guys. He lost his front end. And basically, I was coming across the track, normal racing line. I didn't expect Hamilton to be up along my rear end. As we're back on the grass on lap 7 of this Grand Prix, we are just making mistake after mistake, guys. But on to lap 10, Verstappen made a very silly move there, went up inside as we were coming in for a pit stop lap. But guys, this is not the race I was really hoping for. We're having a lot of mistakes, and I'm not really composing myself at the minute, as I'm trying to get my words out too fast, guys. But in the pits, this will give us some time to try calm ourselves, as that was a very unsafe release from Toro Rosso. It's a great game. It's great that this game does ghosting, because me and Ricardo would have been out of the race. So P16, not really want to be, but we will most likely be in effective P6 or P7 once everyone has come on for the pit stops. So on to lap 11 now. We are come underneath pressure of Ricardo as we hit the curb too hard, and Ricardo has taken that position off us. This is not the race that I was hoping for, guys. We have been falling back and just making mistake after mistake after mistake. And I think that is Verstappen coming out in front of Ricardo, so that was a great stop from Red Bull to get both their drivers out. So there is a car in front of Verstappen. I think that was Pascal Wehrlein. Not entirely sure, but we do make a dive bomb up the inside of Ricardo. It didn't really work. We sort of overshot a lot, but on to lap 14 now. Wehrlein is trying to get in with a pickle of Ricardo and Verstappen. He was holding him up, but he is giving us a bit of a squeeze at the minute. So we, with our Scuderia Ferrari engine powered Toro Rosso, we flew past that Sauber there. But in lap 14, we are trying to catch down Ricardo and try to get 14th position, because I knew I was fast enough. But we're moving on into lap 15. Everyone is starting to come in for the pit stops, so this is the time for us to try get into the position that we're supposed to be. But as we now cut on to Kimi Räikkönen coming on, leading this race, I think. He has an engine problem, his engine's blown. So Ferrari, one of the Ferrari cars is out of this race, so that triggered a safety car. So basically, guys, we just came in, there's 5 laps to go, there's no point of us coming back in. If anything, it would hinder our strategy. Normally, if I went longer on the ultras, I would have just went straight onto the softs. But as we caught on to Sergio Perez, that is Valtteri Bottas's engine just blew up right behind the safety car. So unlucky for Valtteri Bottas. But moving on into lap 18 now, safety car is coming in this lap, and we're getting ready for the restart. But if you guys look to the bottom right hand corner of the screen, our gearbox is nearly gone. But as we get ready for restart and we're already away, Ricciardo has managed to get a leap on front of us, and we just didn't get the right start off this safety car. But we hopefully will be able to make leaps and bounds coming into this first corner as we make the move up the inside of Daniel Ricciardo. He gives us the space and he gives us the respect, as we also give the respect to him too and give him the respect to come back onto the track. But we make that move off Daniel Ricciardo as we got superior exit and he just wasn't able to cope. But as we go up the inside of Magnussen now, so this is like Baku all over again, making dive bombs left, right and centre, and it is working for us, guys. So lap 19 of this race, we are in P6 and hopefully looking to try get Max Verstappen. As Lance Stroll was going into the pits, we had to go off the whole track just to avoid hitting him. I didn't want to lose any front wing, so I'd rather just be conservative and just go off the track completely. But we are now in P3, guys. Will we be able to capitalise like this off of the way we did capitalise in Canada on that wet race? But we are now moving on further into the race. We are trying to catch up to Verstappen, and we managed to get up the inside of Verstappen up the hairpin and managed to get that position. So we are now in P2 as we have another safety car. I don't know what's triggered the safety car, guys. There is a glitch in the game. I'm not entirely sure, but there's a glitch in the game whenever a safety car has come out. A few laps later, another one will come out, even though nothing's happened. But I hope that wasn't the case, because I would have just ruined the race. I would have just meant safety car after safety car after safety car would have happened. But guys, controversial here. We are in P2. Magnussen went past us because we were coming into the pits, but we managed to get a penalty because of it. How does that work, guys? Leave your opinion in the comments down below. Do you think I should have got that penalty? The rules actually in F1 are, if there is a safety car, you're set a speed, but if you come into the pits doesn't have a speed. Well, there has a speed limit in the pit lane, but see, coming in and out of the pit lane, you are able to go as fast as you want. So, a bit controversial there, guys, but as we're getting ready for the restart of this race, we are behind Daniel Ricciardo. 12 laps left of this race, so hopefully we'll be able to get up into the points and try further our development in this championship. But we do have 2.3 worth of fuel, as we're showing Ricciardo we are ready to jump with him as we get a better start as what we did last time, as we're already trying to make a move up the inside of Ricciardo. But Lance Stroll did lock up there, guys, so that will not do his front right tyre any justice there. But as we have 11 laps left of this Grand Prix, we're going up the inside of Daniel Ricciardo and Lance Stroll into the first corner, putting us up into P11. So as you can see, Massa is going very slowly, but he is being lapped, so that will not gain us any positions. But we're already going up the inside of, trying to go up the inside of 4 cars, but we lose our front wing. We hit Van Dorn. Guys, honestly, that is my own fault. I should not have went for the 4th, but I was just going too fast coming into that hairpin. Just wasn't expecting Van Dorn, sorry, to be there, and I take full responsibility for that, and it was my own stupidity. But just pushing too hard there, guys, as we're now going on into lap 32 after we got the pit stop. Dodges were gone, ran wide, hit the grass, and just you can see in front of your eyes, guys. I was very frustrated, I'm not gonna lie, very frustrated with how the race went and that move with Van Dorn. I was annoyed at myself more, the fact that it actually affected the driving. But I was trying to figure out what tyres was going to go on, but then I realised that I only have a set of softs left. But coming into the pits, the fitter softs, and hopefully Massa won't overtake us, because finishing last in a Grand Prix is not where we really want to finish. But hopefully we'll be able to bounce back in the next race, because 16th and 17th is not where this car is able to be, or not where it should be, sorry. It is capable of getting points nearly every race. But lap 33, coming out of the pits, this is our final stop of the race. 3 laps of the race left. But guys, I just thought, you know what, Hamilton's behind us, but I think that's Hamilton behind us, I'm not entirely sure, but we're going to just enjoy the race and just keep going the way we go. Just don't try let Hamilton overtake us and lap us. But Lewis Hamilton does win the Grand Prix, congratulations to him. So that further develops his championship standings against Sebastian Vettel. So as he did crash out the race, Hamilton did gain a complete 25 points over him. So coming into the penultimate corner of this Austrian Grand Prix, not the race we really wanted, but we are still hopeful for this championship. We do not get the race result every time we race, but we're going to cross the line in P16 and look forward to the next race. So, congratulations to Esteban Ocon there. As you guys might see, if you look at Lewis Hamilton, he has a 10-second penalty. I think one of those incidents probably would have been because of me, from him hitting me, but congratulations to him. But moving on into the video, we still have managed to keep that 3-point gap against Romain Grosjean there. But, guys, that wasn't a race I was really wanting to... sorry, not the result I was really wanting in that race. Austria is one of the tracks I love. I absolutely love it as a track. It is so fast, it is so flowing. But it just wasn't the day for us. We will be bouncing back coming up into the next Grand Prix. I don't know what track it is. I can't remember. I think it might be Spa. I'm not entirely sure. But we are getting our career score and all here, guys. But it has been your boy Mufasa. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment and subscribe for weekly content. And peace.